Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. Hope you're doing fantastic, absolutely fantastic, wherever you are at. In this rather short video, I'm going to be talking about deciding between using your RV and not using your RV. Many of us have travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class A, B, Cs, toy haulers, etc. Because we like to go traveling to certain destinations. We have to decide when it's cost effective to use our RV, especially in today's economic climate with inflation and the price of gas. I was determining recently I was planning to go from Fort Worth, Texas to Los Angeles to San Jose, California, to Northern California like Redding, Chico, and Arcata, and then back. That's about 2,000 miles each way, 4,000 miles round trip. And at $4.50 currently for gas here, but in California, New Mexico, Arizona, it's significantly higher. You're talking about $6, maybe even $7 a gallon. So it gets rather expensive for gas. So I determined that I would be paying thousands of dollars for gasoline, and that's not a cost-effective way to go to go from point A to point B. Again, I determined after a little bit of thought, my little brain started working. I go, the travel trailer, I'm going to be using it to go to some location, and I'm going to park it there for a week, 5 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, and enjoy myself in nature and in certain environments. I'm not going to take it to the middle of some city and park it there. I'm going to take it to nature. That's the reason I bought the RV, so I can do some hiking, do some fishing, enjoy some of the small town activities, and cook outdoors and hang out with my wife in the quiet of the great American outdoors. My RV and my truck aren't designed to go from point A to point B, stay overnight, point A to point B, stay overnight, and eventually get where you're going. It's not designed for that, especially in today's, again, economic climate. It's not a good idea to do it like that. I determined that I could save, at least $1,000, close to $2,000 if I just took my wife's Subaru, which gets 30 plus miles per gallon, as compared to my truck, which will get between 9 and 10 miles a gallon going down the road, just in gas alone. And I could stay at hotels, 5, 10 hotels, modest hotels. I'm not staying at the Ritz-Carlton, but some nice hotels, basic hotels, and it'd still be cost effective. So when should I use my RV and take it on a road trip? I should only take it if I'm going camping for a week, 5 days, like I said earlier, a couple weeks. When it's parked, it has to be parked for a while to be cost effective. If I'm constantly traveling, moving down the road, it's not cost effective because of the price of what has gone up in price because of the gas companies are gouging us, and of course the war in Ukraine. The price of gas has gone quite high. It's high, expensive. And of course, a lot of the other things that we need on the road because of inflation are more expensive. So let me just clarify again, just to be redundant. I am a bit redundant. I apologize to everyone out there. I'm a redundant. Essentially, I'm only planning to use my RV to go camping if I plan to be there for 5 days, 7 days, 14 days, an extensive period of time where I'm not just, guzzling the old gas. I'm getting there, I'm guzzling gas. On the way back, I'm guzzling gas. But while I'm there, I'm not guzzling gas. I'm saving gas, okay? So I won't be using the old RV, dragging it behind me, getting 9, 10 miles an hour, mile per gallon, to go to California because it's not cost effective. Unless I'm going to be stopping off from Fort Worth, I decide to stop off in New Mexico for a week or two, and then maybe stop off in Arizona for a week or two and stop off in Southern California for a week or two. Stay with my family in the Bay Area for a week or two or three or four or five. Or go to Northern California, stay for a week or two. It's not cost effective. It is not cost effective. Some of you folks out there have a lot of money. I do not have a lot of money. You may have a lot of money. You may be able to rationalize, hey, it's a once in a lifetime experience. I'm traveling and I'm blowing through that cash every day, okay? But can you rationalize blowing, $200 a day on gas? Can you rationalize that? Some of us can, but I can't, okay? So this has been my commentary, my opinion, I've come to this understanding, and I hope you appreciate this information. This has been Jesus Manuel Menagarza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. My channel's growing a little bit here and there, not just incrementally, not by gangbusters, just a little bit here and there, just a little teeny weeny bit. And if you have the time, please leave your kind and super friendly comments. What do you think of my my opinion here? What I've come to understand, that when you go camping, you need to not be moving so much because it's not cost effective. And the price of gas is outrageous right now. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMMGarza. Participate in my Patreon program. Muchas gracias. From Fort Worth, Texas, thinking about my trips this summer. I'm planning to go here and there. Maybe I might go some shorter trips. My last trip I went to from Texas took 6 hours to get to the beach, the Gulf Coast in Port O'Connor, and I spent close to $400 on petrol, on gasoline. That's expensive. That is quite expensive. Maybe I should have stayed down there for another few days, maybe another week, and it would have been, it would have lowered my cost per day, okay? Okay. What do you think? Again, leave your kind and super fabulous and super brilliant, absolutely genius comments below. Muchas gracias. From Fort Worth, Texas, this has been Jesus Manuel Menagarza. Hope you're doing fantastic. Today we're supposed to be at 105 degrees. I have the AC set for 80 because I do not want my bill to be too high. Again, what am I? I'm a cheapskate. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.